great big hello to everyone out there, our young ones and our wonderful grown-ups as well. We all hope that you've had a wonderful Easter break here at Sophie and the Magic Hat. Did the Easter Bunny bring you lots of chocolate eggs? Or maybe you got some different surprises. Today, we're a little bit sad as it's going to be our last video because lockdown's easing now. But because of that, we're also really happy that we'll be able to go out and about and see our friends once again. Are you excited as well? Oh, fabulous, that's brilliant to hear. Hopefully we'll all be back to normal after this rotten COVID and we can all do the fun things that we enjoyed once again. Now today, I have a very shy but special friend that decided that she wanted to come and say hello. It's taken Gertie a lot of bravery to be able to see so many lovely faces. So maybe we can give her a big hello after 3. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Gertie! Oh, Gertie's here. Hello, Gertie. Now, Gertie is a giraffe and she has a very long neck and very little legs. She gets a little bit sad because she can't sit like other people and needs to find different ways to do normal, everyday things. This sometimes makes her feel a little bit left out. I told her that actually lots of people feel a little bit odd or different because of how they maybe look, or maybe their size, or maybe their colour. Actually, it's not something to feel so lonely about. In fact, it's something to embrace. After all, we really are our own unique and special selves, and that's something that we should all be really proud of. I was thinking, because this is our last video for a while, and because we should be able to celebrate us, maybe we could all make something today that celebrates us as individual people. Yeah, that's right, we're going to make a special sunshine of beautiful and lovely individual and unique things all about ourselves. Are you ready? Don't forget your grown-up and your super craft box. Let's go.
You'll need some coloured card or paper. If you've only got plain though, that's okay. You can simply colour it in. Some felt tips or pencil crayons and different materials to decorate your sun with. A paper plate, some glue, some string, a hole punch, a pencil, some scissors, but don't forget to ask your grown-up to help or be super duper careful, and your best thinking brain and ideas. First, we take our paper plate and decorate it in the best sunshine design possible. Why don't you put a face on your paper plate? Or make it extra glittery if you have some glitter. It's your unique sunshine after all, and you can decorate it as you wish. Now, take your coloured card and make some funky shapes or strips by either cutting it or ripping it. These will be our rays coming from the sunshine. Once again, it can be as quirky, that means unexpected or peculiar, or as colourful as you like. Next, we need to think about who we are as a person. This can either be something like the word kind, if you're particularly kind, or something that you enjoy doing, like skateboarding or baking. Write these on as many pieces of card and paper as possible and make sure that you leave a little bit at the end of each strip so that you can stick them to your plate. Remember, this is a celebration all about you, so think about all those special qualities that you have. Maybe ask your grown-up for ideas. Are you okay with this, Gertie? Oh, brilliant. Yes, that's right. You are tall, and that's something that we should celebrate. So, shall we add that to our sunshine? Now, next, we need to stick our rays onto our sunshine. Do this with your glue. Lastly, pop a little hole into the top of your paper plate and tie some string so that you can hang your celebration sunshine up.
Oh, they will look fantastic, I am more than sure. Whenever you feel a little bit sad, or maybe just a little bit out of place, maybe you can have a look at your sunshine and just remember how special you really are. Don't forget that you can always talk to a grown-up as well if you ever feel a little bit down. It's really important to keep communicating how we feel. That means talking or even writing it down. Now, Gertie Gertie and I wanted to share one of our lovely stories with you. Is that okay? Oh, wonderful! Now you get comfy and then we shall begin. Are you ready? Are you ready, Gertie? Great! Let's go!
Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andre and Guy Parker Rees. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully bandy and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Now every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. Oh, and there's the sign for the jungle dance, look. And this year when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango, which was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at clumsy Gerald!" the animals all laughed. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool! Oh, Gerald, don't be daft!" Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. "They're right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Oh, poor Gerald, no one should feel lonely, should they? Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on. "But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to." With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. He threw his arms out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. "I am dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. Oh, and look how happy he is as well. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen! How is it you can dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how!" But Gerald simply twizzled round and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." Oh, what a lovely story that was as well.
Oh, we love that story. It's so good that Gerald found his groove. He seemed to feel so much better about himself. Sometimes it really is just about having a little bit of a boost or a little suggestion from a friend or a grown-up about how good we really are, and hearing it from someone else to believe it that little bit more ourselves. Everyone watching should certainly be proud of who they are, and everyone on this planet should be so proud for getting through what has been a really tough year with COVID and lockdown. Right? Well done. We've been so happy to have you join us on our adventures, and please do watch our videos back should you want to. Also, as my friends go back to school and to nursery, I'll be starting my parties again and seeing lots of your faces face to face. Don't forget to have a look on our Magic Hat Facebook page to message and find out more. Or you can go on our website www.magichatbylmfc.com for full details on packages and the parties that I do. You all take the best of care. Thank you so much once again, and I hope to see you soon. Don't forget to keep an eye on being the best you, and do your best to share lots of kindness and lots of love with all of those around you. Bye everyone, and thank you so much once again. Bye, say goodbye Gertie. Bye.